Hey everybody, this is Willow from Forever Mystical. Forever Mystical is my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and my Etsy store. I was just going through a book of shadows that I've been working on slowly here and there, and it is about my magical journey. And I have been doing pages up from spells that I have performed and from other rituals and things I've done. So here is the book that I'm working on, and in it you can see. Let me flip through just a few of these, and I'll kind of give you a hands up. There's the willow, signifying that it belongs to me. But in the beginning, I was writing things in it, and I wasn't too crazy about that. So then I started watercoloring and doing my pages. I coffee dyed some typing paper or printer paper, and then I would sketch out on it the ritual or the spell that I was doing, and this is how I started doing my Book of Shadows. So as you can see, it is a work in progress. It's one I will be working on for quite a while more. But in this, while I was just flipping through it, I did come across this. Apparently this was a spell that I had made a spell kit on at one time years ago and just stuck it in the back of the book, meaning to do a page like this when I started this book, but I just haven't. In the few years I've been doing it, I just never did it. Eventually forgot about it, but pulled it out just now when I was looking through the book for another spell. I really like the name of this. It's called an Abundance Abound, and it is from January of 2018. It was a spell kit that I had done, and the spell is pretty simple. It says, as the stars in the skies are many, so shall my home have plenty. Power of Pyrite, gold of a fool, be generous now and not cruel. You say this as you add the crushed pyrite to your bottle. Financial blessing come, be many, for my home, my job, and family. Say this as you add financial blessing powder to your bottle. Abundance be abound, come here, come now. A time of growth, a time of worth from universe above and great Mother Earth. Say this as you first add your bay leaf and then your jasmine to your bottle. By witches' right and candlelight, this shall begin this very night. Okay, so it says that we need a candle. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to run and grab a green candle. Okay, I'm back. So I grabbed a green candle and I grabbed an incense cone and a little cauldron, as it says at the bottom. You need an incense cone to charge your bottle in. Got to pause for another second. Okay, so I had to get a candle holder. So, okay, candle, incense cone. Let's get these lit. I also grabbed the things that said I need. I got jasmine, bay leaf, pyrite chips, and some bottles. Oh, and my money powder. So let's see how this goes. So let's light. First, let's light the candle. What can I do? There. Can you see the candle? You can see it. Incense cone, I'll put right there. Love the smell of a candle, of a match. Incense. We'll put that in there. Okay, it says, okay, got my little bottle. Let's cleanse the bottle. Okay, there we go. It says, as you say the first part, you're going to stop and you're going to put in your pyrite. Okay, so here we go. As the stars in the sky are many, so shall my home have plenty. Power of pyrite, gold of a fool. Be generous now and not cruel. So now we're supposed to add our pyrite. Doesn't say how much, but I'm going to add a few pieces. That should do. Okay, so now I've added the pyrite. Financial blessing come, be many, for my home, my job, and my family. Say this as you add the blessing powder to your bottle. The financial blessing powder. Okay, that would be my money powder. Oh, this is going to be so much fun to do this now. Let's see. Just pour a little bit in here. In the lid. Here we go. Well, let's add some of this. Doesn't say how much, so I'm kind of like winging it, and you really can't see the pyrite all that well because of the powder. There, shake it up and get some of the pyrite on top of the powder. Okay, so now we got the money powder in it. Haha, this is going to be fun. Got it. Maybe not. Spilled it. Add it to the bottle. There we go. Waste not, want not. Need not be. Then it says, abundance be abound. Come here, come now. A time of growth, a time of worth from universe above and great Mother Earth. Now we add our bay leaf and our jasmine. Okay, so we take a couple of bay leaves and we break these up. No easy feat, I can assure you. And then we add these to our bottle as well. Interesting to see how this is going to turn out. I vaguely remember when I read this that it was something that I wrote. I remember that it had become, I had performed it to test it before it became a spell kit at the time. Like I said, this is from 2018, so yeah, I'm interested. I've done so many others since then that I'm not. Okay, so bay leaf. Let's get the rest of this and put in there. I don't want to waste anything. It's just hard to do with this. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, so there's the bay. Now it says Azure Jasmine. Jasmine shouldn't be too hard. No, that's easier. Okay. Kind of excited to see how this turns out. So I'm going to pack it down with jasmine. I can't see that the fool's gold, the pyrite, or the shows up very well because of the financial blessing powder, but I can understand it because it's called Abundance Abound, and those are two good ingredients, pyrite and my money powder. But I really do like my money powder, and everyone who have used it has, you know, all come back and said they had great results with it, and I'm really appreciative. Really appreciate that. Okay. So now I got that in there. Where's my little cork? Don't know if the rest of this will fit in here. I sure can try. Yes. Because I'm going to secure it with the cork. I'm going to push the cork all the way in. It doesn't say anything about securing it with wax. That must not have been something I had done on this one. So I'm not going to do it now. Okay, so Now add, now add the cork. Now hold the whole, oh, that did go in there so lovely. Can you see that? I need to set this on something so you can see it. There you go. How cool is that? That's just so cool. Okay. Now it says we hold it over the incense and we repeat the rest. And the rest is by witches' right and candlelight, this shall begin this very night. Just hold it over and charge it. And there we go. That is amazing. I love the energy of it. I love how it feels. And I want you to be able to see it. There you go. Now I suppose if you wanted to drop some wax over it, you could. I'm going to try to push that cork in there a little bit more. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do, piece of paper here, an old receipt. I'm just going to drop enough wax to fill up the top. I don't want it to run down the sides of the bottle, because oftentimes I like to carry my bottles with me in my pocket or something. I'll just see a bottle and think, oh, I want to carry that with me today, and I'll stick it in my pocket and carry it along. But when it's got a bunch of wax on the sides, it comes off in your pocket and it just gets yucky. Okay, so I think that's all I want to do. A little bit ran down the side, but I can wipe that off. Look at that. That is really cool. So this is called Abundance Abound. It is a spell kit that I had created several years ago. And yeah, have put it in my book and more or less just forgot about it. So I think it will be a spell kit again. And you can look for this in Forever Mystical on Etsy. So if you make it, absolutely wonderful. If you would, move this out of the way. If you would, please like my video, give me the thumbs up, share if you will, comment. Please leave a comment. That's the most important thing to me, is I like to read your thoughts. That's a little better. Still seems like it's coming from that way. And subscribe so you'll get notifications from other videos that I make. Visit my Etsy shop if you get a chance. And as always, stay forever magical and blessed.